Good evening, friends. Today, my lecture topic is nuclear energy. Gentlemen, for better understanding, I have divided this topic into three parts. Firstly, what is nuclear energy and its historical background? Second, what is today's condition? Third, what are advantage and disadvantage of nuclear energy? And the conclusion part. Coming to what is nuclear energy, nuclear energy based on the physics principle E is equal to mc square, in which mass can be converted into energy. In generating energy, electrical energy from nuclear elements like uranium, neutrons are bombarded on the uranium element, which is a heavy element. When neutrons are bombarded on uranium at very high speed, it break down into smaller element and releases energy and neutrons. Then the released neutron collide with other uranium atom and the chain reaction start. This way the energy is produced from nuclear elements. Coming to the historical background, nuclear weapons were used in Second World War in 1940s. After that, the scientists started scratching their minds, and in 1951, first time the electricity was produced from nuclear energy. After that, in 1954, the first nuclear power plant was developed in set up in Russia, and the investment in nuclear energy production sector started growing exponentially in after the global oil crisis of 1973, due to which around 50% of today's nuclear power plants are made in around 1970 to 1985. Coming to today's scenario, today 10% of world's total energy consumption is produced by nuclear energy. There are about 436 nuclear reactors all around the world. Talking in India there are 22 nuclear reactors which are used in 8 nuclear power plant all across India, which are responsible for production of 6,870 megawatt of energy. Talking about disadvantages of nuclear energy, first is the nuclear waste and pollution. The nuclear waste is majorly plutonium, which is highly radioactive if released in environment. After banning of dumping of nuclear waste in sea, we have not found any proper solution for the nuclear waste. Second is the rapid growth of nuclear weapons. The technology used in nuclear power plant to generate electricity is through nuclear energy is nuclear reactors, and by proper research and development these nuclear reactors can be used in nuclear weapons. Talking about the accidents and the mishappenings due to nuclear accidents, there were majorly in past 60 years there are many accidents in which the nuclear power plant got some accident and the radioactive element spread all across. The major three accidents were the nuclear accident of Russia, Ukraine and Japan. Talking about the advantages of nuclear energy, firstly it helps in reduction of the greenhouse gases like CO2 because it is eco-friendly. Secondly, the new technology which is under development. Now uranium is used in nuclear reactors, but if we will be able to use thorium in the nuclear reactors, it will be highly beneficial because thorium produce less nuclear waste, and 1 ton of thorium is about 3.5 million tons of coal. So this tells about how powerful is nuclear energy if used it properly. Also, the third advantage is after all the catastrophic accidents happened in the past, the total accidents are very less as compared to the accident caused by the coal production, petroleum, and the indirect problems related to coal production and petroleum usage are cancer and asthma and lung problems. There are many deaths due to these as compared to the nuclear accident which happened in past 60 years. Now coming to the conclusion, the way in which we use the nuclear energy will matter what will be our future, because nuclear energy is the future's energy. If it is used wisely, then the reduction of global warming can be there, and the environment can flourish. So we should use nuclear energy wisely for production of electricity, not for nuclear war. Thank you.